Hi guys, it's time for another homebrew tasting for the first time. Haven't tried it, it's been in the bottle for nearly 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. It's another Mosaic SMaSH and as well as some of my own roasted barley that I've put in, just had some sort of fag ends to use up from the last time I did this. But I also tried making some of my own crystal malt, just for fun. So maybe we'll cut to some footage of that and I'm just going to pour in that and away. See you in a minute. Right, here's the thing. I'm going to try and make my own crystal malt on the basis that if I ever do a SMaSH that I want to try and get something different out of my malt, then how do you make a crystal malt? Well, I think this is how you do it. Retro Mick is the guy whose YouTube video I'm kind of following. I've soaked my grain, just Minnesota overnight, so it's had about 14 hours just soaking. I'm going to follow what he says, drain it off and just put it in some poly bags. Okay, this is take 2. The bag burst yesterday. I didn't film it, I was too upset, but too couldn't be bothered. Right, there we go. This is my technique. There we go. So, just going to keep it there. It's gone in at just about 70 degrees. And keep it there for an hour and a half and try and keep the temperature as stable as I can. Alright, so now drying out the grains for about 40 minutes at 150. Certainly getting there. Got another 10 minutes to go, and then I'll roast them at a slightly higher temperature. I think it's about 170 for another 40 minutes, and then I'll come back. Giving these 10 minutes at 170, I'm supposed to get about 40 minutes, and they're already starting to look pretty toasted, so I might have to make an executive decision and just give it a bit less. I might give it a few minutes more just to even up the colours, but it looks fine. No idea what I'm comparing it to though. Anyway, just mucking about really. Okay, another brew day. This is the crystal malt that I made last time. 500 grams, it's reduced down to about 430 grams now that it's dried out. But I'll give you a shot of that once I've crushed it. Certainly smells roasty. A bit darker perhaps than I was maybe aiming for, but anyway, we're going to go with it. This is the wort syrup again. It's the 3.5 litres that's been boiling for the same duration through here as the boil pot's been going. So I think I'm just going to pitch that in just in the last minute or two before flame out. So that's pretty syrupy. It's nice. Just try not to burn it, obviously. Second hot edition. Mosaic. Great idea. Okay, this is it. This is 5 minutes left in the boil, and it's much more syrupy this time. Just because I can, I'm going to use this. Oh no! Oh Jesus! Why did you do that? Where did that come from? Oh right. Oh, idiot. Oh, things are going so well. Oh dear. Twit. Big deal. Right, 5 minutes left. Twit. Right, welcome back. I was kind of hoping it might have poured a kind of creamier head than that. Looks a little bit like a sort of pouring a Coke. It's a lovely, lovely colour. That's the one thing that's why I couldn't wait any longer. It's been in for nearly 2.5 weeks. Quite a thick sediment on it. Okay, so it's looking great so far. Yeah, I was going to bring this over to the camera. I can't see. Can you see all the hops just out there? I mean, it's absolutely prolific. So I can't see anything. Anyway, so yeah, it has. It's actually formed a really nice head now. Now really, really tight bubbles, kind of sort of bigger ones underneath, but that's looking really good. Yeah. Oh, that is just the Mosaic just hits you. I didn't take any footage of doing the dry hopping, but I ended up sort of doing this kind of stupid idea where I tried to tie down the hops around a little hole that I'd made in the bottom of the and anyway, just after I'd gone to all of these kind of efforts, around about the same time, Ant Rogerson had the much better idea, just using your plastic spoon and just forcing the hops down that way. So that's what I'm going to start doing next time. But I didn't actually have a plastic spoon, so but in any case, you get the idea. So the Mosaic is hitting you right in the face, which is great, and it just smells really malty. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. Anyway, cheers, good health, and thanks for watching. Yeah, so it's quite sweet. It finished with quite a high gravity. Final gravity was 26, so pretty high gravity. So it ended up being about 5.4%, which is quite a nice strength. Something that's quite a nice strength for me anyway. Yeah, you sort of hear the bubbles dissipating a wee bit, but you know, the head comes back if you swirl it around. So I think it's looking like a decent enough pint. 3 weeks old nearly, so maybe that'll improve another bit in the next month or two. And but so far I'm well delighted with that. You're getting that really sort of nice roastiness. I'm not sure what doing that kind of malt syrup thing on the stove, whether that does add anything. I haven't really sort of tried without doing that now. It's the sort of second go at doing this, but I really liked the last time I had a go at it, and this is actually quite similar, but sort of more darker roasted notes to it. Yeah, it's the maltiness that combined with the Mosaic is I just think it works really well. Yeah, okay, magic. I'm quite happy. Okay, I'll cut it short there. Thanks again for watching, and good health. Cheers.